The unemployment claim figures are in. Breaking the recent trend, 14,910 initial claims for unemployment insurance were filed in June, an 11.8% decrease from the 16,896 claims filed in June of 2012. This is the second largest decline this year and the first time since January that the decline has been more than 10%. From February through May, the annual decline in initial claims have been getting smaller each month, with a decline of just 0.8% in May. June's level of initial claims, in contrast, is the second lowest in the past 5 years and only the second time in that period that initial claims have been below 15,000. Public interviews are scheduled next week for the 4 semifinalists being considered for Nevada Superintendent of Public Instruction. The State Board of Education will interview the contenders during an open meeting July 25th. The board will then recommend 3 names to Governor Brian Sandoval, who will make the final appointment. The next superintendent will replace James Guthrie, who abruptly resigned in March after a year on the job. A federal study ranks Nevada 44th in the nation in per-pupil spending on education. The National Center for Education Statistics report made public Tuesday analyzed public school expenditures and revenue in 50 states and Washington, D.C. The national average in per-pupil spending was $10,658 during fiscal year 2011. Utah spent the least with $6,326 per student. Washington, D.C. spent the most at $20,793. Nevada spent an average of $8,411 per student in fiscal year 2011. That's a little more than $2,200 less than the national average. The report is for the Federal Education Department. It says Nevada spent about $3.7 billion for public schools in 2011. About 60% of that amount, or $2.2 billion, went to classroom instruction and student support services. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.